It's basically like a real art form.
Yeah.
So just like any other thing that a person do and they take serious, basketball, football, tennis,
Yeah.
you have to practice at it.
Yeah, you have to practice it. You have to study it too. You
Yeah.
can't just go up there. You gotta study this. You gotta know different comedians. You gotta know because I think if you study it, you learn what jokes not to say. Because you might go up there say a joke somebody else already said. And
Right.
we had this thing in the comedy world called the joke police. And
Hmm.
you don't know who they are at times. They'll call you
Right.
out like, oh, somebody already did that joke and all that. It's like, how am I
Are you
supposed to know that?
serious?
Yeah.
Is the
How do
joke
they
police?
how do they call you out? What do they do? It off the set or
No, they'll pull
comment
you.
on it
I
later?
think a comedian who knows you and respects you, they'll pull you aside. But
Mhm.
it's some people who will go up there who will call you out in front of everybody. They won't just
Mhm.
pull you aside. Like I think I told a Red Fox joke one time, and Damon Williams pulled me aside and said, "That's a Red Fox joke." I didn't know that
Right.
at one point. I thought it was a funny joke. I thought like I came it up, but I felt like I heard it before, and I
Yeah.
didn't know that I heard it before. And stuff
That
like
that was something that I was gonna ask you because it's like, how do you stay away from that? Because let's just say, for instance, you never heard like Richard. Have you studied Richard Pryor before?
Yeah.
You studied Richard Pryor. Okay, so everybody that's considered like a great, you studied them before.
Yeah.
You watched them in some
Yes.
form or fashion.
Yes.
Okay, so let's just say, for instance, it's somebody that you probably haven't watched or seen because they not a great as a legend as them, right?
Mhm.
And then you say a joke. You don't know that you saying something that somebody else said.
Right.
So if they make a big thing about it, like, man, you stole my joke, and you like, I didn't even know you said it, and you was honestly telling the truth. How do y'all handle that situation? You just like, all right, I respect your craft. I'll never say it again.
Right.
But if you got a huge laugh off of it and you found some way to tweak it, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's frowned upon. If you got a huge laugh off of like I would say if you say it word for word,
Right.
that's still.
Yeah.
But sometimes
Exactly.
people think of the same thing.
Right.
Sometimes you like, oh man, I literally wrote that
You
in my
wrote- and you
notebook
wrote
and
it
you said
different.
it. But yeah, I said it different. I wrote it different. But that's just tinkering. That's just talking about it. Sometimes, like the comedian that respects you, he'll pull you aside and y'all talk about like the similarities in the joke. Be like, oh okay, and then I'm gonna say it. But if we on the same show, I ain't gonna say like
Right.
we ain't gonna talk about the same thing. I try not to
Yeah.
talk about the same things people talk about on stage. Like
That's
that.
what's up.
But if somebody say my joke, I really don't care. I write a lot. I write too much.
Yeah, I mean, you
So,
got the
like,
people
got
that
my joke.
you got the people that don't care, and the
Yeah.
people that do.
Now with
basically.
social media, it's easy to have the evidence of like I said this joke on this date, because people. That's why most people post their jokes, so nobody really take it. But if they say it, it's like, look, I said this joke.